Hi, my name is Maggie. I was approved intern for the fall of 2019 to spring of 2020 year. I went online for my internship in March, which was after a semester of outreach. But the thing is that the people that I had started seeing in the short winter session in the spring were totally different than the people I had seen in the fall. So in a way, it kind of was a new internship. And we had a small group of people that were regularly in the office. And when we went online, I started running a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, hour-long kind of casual hangout check-in group. And at times, I definitely was like, what is the point of this group? Because it was just me and usually like 5 other people, including my task coordinator and one non-veteran office intern who also still wanted to stay connected. And we would kind of just chat, talk about how things were going. And sometimes it would just feel like, oh geez, we're just chit-chatting here. What is really getting done? But what I kind of realized is that by being a non-veteran staff member, being the one holding the space of the conversation, asking questions, checking in on individual people, I was able to open up a space where people could be a little bit more vulnerable than they would have been otherwise. And the consistency gave people something to really look forward to. I had one service member who probably a month in, who was a regular, was there every week, every 3 times a week, and he shared a little while in that a friend of his had died, an army buddy of his had died, presumably by suicide. So it was this space where I realized in that moment, oh, this feels like a casual thing. And it often is. We're often like talking about movies and how bored we are and the price of eggs at the store in this pandemic and how we all wish we could do more fun things. But it gave us space when that happened for him to have people that he knew he was going to be able to talk to about it. And he only talked about it for a little bit. Everybody had a moment where they kind of reflected on their lives, and then it moved on. And it made me realize that our work as Prove interns is to carry those moments, those unexpected, just like bursts of like genuine vulnerability and connection that just pop out of just kind of the social backdrop that we become a part of. And so that group, I think I kind of took for granted, but as I was wrapping up and then afterwards, I reached out to my task coordinator for something else after I had ended the group, and he said that, man, we really miss you. We're struggling to get half the people that we could when you were there, and nobody really knows how to keep the conversation going. So it made me realize, like, oh, okay, I've been making an impact. And also that I maybe could have put some structures in place to keep that going. So a moment of reflection, being online, groups are super important. And even if they feel informal or like not much is getting done, something is happening, I promise.